Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Youngblood, and you can see they will have a speed advantage, and they'll be facing Showboat. So many amazing champions over the years have come from this division, the lightweights, and they will enjoy a power advantage.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
First up we have Youngblood from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. Up against them, Showboat from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI national title. The last time we saw them in action, they pulled off a very close win.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, Youngblood. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the white trunks trimmed with white, the current national lightweight champion, Showboat.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. Here we go for round one. Nice punch. Nice right hook. Back in the ring again to try and challenge for multiple world titles. Will their legendary status be cemented in history? They both want a knockout, you can tell. No rest for the weary. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach. This partnership is working great. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He parries away that left hook. That straight hurt him. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Get out of the way of that uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go, it's round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Catch and shoot. Is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. And down goes Showboat. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Shot from the gods, took him out.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
What resilience to be down and to be...
Whoa, did you see that? And Showboat is down to the canvas. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Where did he come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Gotta look at his corner, look for instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Let's get it started in round three. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Showboat has just been knocked down. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Give me your ball.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Oh, he's up.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And we may see a stoppage here. Keeping those gloves up, the guard has pulled that shot. Chance to make history. And Showboat is down to the canvas. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gonna paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again.
And down goes Showboat. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Gotta see that again.
Another stoppage win for the resume. An excellent performance for sure.
Just like another, like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on. What a shot. You know what? The argument was there. The referee didn't know what to do, but he called it. Great shout.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go opposite of the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause on it regardless, who go the hardest, whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that bull with a knife. You holding me up, so I'm rising. You want me to fail or surprise them? Addicted to winning, so since the beginning, I only focus on horizons. Only regardless, who go the hardest? Whole family is a chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. So what can I tell you? I learned from my failures. I traveled through hell with a gang full of tailspins, and I only prevail cause I came with my day ones, and they never strayed from tough situations. I'm saying there's no conversation, just head down and get from the heart that we came from. All we recorders, who go the hardest? Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
Time for our tail of the tape. First up, we have Young Blood, and they do have a speed advantage here. And they'll be facing Showboat. They'll be fighting as lightweights, and you can see who has the power advantage.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Up first is Youngblood from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. The last time we saw them in the ring, they won by a TKO. Up against them, Showboat from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how they bounce back here.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim. The current national lightweight champion, Young Blood. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the white trunks trimmed with white, Showboat.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Nice defense on that jab. That hook just can't find the target. That jab doesn't find a home. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Nice counter. Carrying away the right hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Needs to put the... Did you see that? What a massive upset this would be. And down goes Showboat. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. Now you are ready.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Here we go for round two. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
That jab doesn't find a home. A perfect counter shot. Nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Can't land that jab. What a nightmare scenario! No, we don't see any. Whoa, wait a minute! Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is! And Showboat is down to the canvas. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. And you continue.
They got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Let's get it started in round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he does it, I'll be very, very surprised.
Failing to score with that right hook.
My question is this. It's not about becoming champion, it's about staying champion. There's only very few champions in the world that believe they are the best. So if you're going to pick the title up, it's not about the first defense. It's not even about the second defense. It's about the fifth.
Did you see that? Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. His shoulder had just been knocked down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer, I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision, nature of the beast, no collision, in the cage, when you visit, get to leave, in the distance and it's sacred. Set your expectations, hope you made your reservations, till I land and you face it, what you tasting. Advertise and displayed it. Not a heart that you made it. It's an art when I draw, you should save it. Download it on your playlist. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like in school. That I'm really hoping you use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions. I'm the answer, I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here.
You could not have chosen a better venue for this one. It's the Grand Theater. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Young Blood, and they do enjoy a speed advantage. And he'll be facing Terrence Bud Crawford. This is one of the most stacked divisions in the world. These two will be competing as lightweights. You can see who has more experience.
I'll always go for reach every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
Up first is Youngblood from the United States of America. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by KO. And here he is, Terrence Crawford from the United States of America. They are the SCI, IBF, and WBC champs. Last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how this one plays out.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, Young Blood. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, the current SCI, IBF, and WBC World Champion, Terrence Bud Crawford.
Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Couldn't land that jab. The straight right just misses. Do you believe what we're seeing? Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Final final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
On to the second round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Good defense there to stop that hook. Crawford is dazed. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
There's Crawford, down goes Crawford. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
What this is to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself to fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Oh, look at that left jab. Is he going to punch him as we enter the final 2? Hold it right there. Crawford in trouble. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Something has got to change after Bud Crawford is on the canvas. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
God, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Crawford may be ready to go down. And it it appears and before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Don't want to trade shots. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And down goes Crawford. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So it is a TKO win here, no doubt about the outcome.
Just like another, like TKO, it's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on. What a shot. You know what? The argument was there. The referee didn't know what to do, but he called it. Great shout.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, your winner by technical knockout and the new SCI champion, Youngblood.
All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, that's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed, so undisputed. Yeah. pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please, don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, 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 pound. Do it for my mama, do it for my father. It's a family affair, my whole family in here. I do it for the block, do it for the soldiers, do it for the sport, do it for the culture. And I'm undisputed, yeah, I'm undisputed. Do it for my father, do it for my mother. It's a family affair, my whole family in here. I did it for the past, I did it for the future, I did it for us all. That's why I'm undisputed. Pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound. Pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound. Born in the thunder, slave to the hunger. They always said there's no way out. Heart of a fighter, forged in the fire. Takes more than that to drag me down. So bring on the rain, bring on the storm. Yeah, bring on the pain. It can't hurt me anymore. Maybe outgunned, bloodied and bruised, but I don't run, and I sure as hell don't.
I'm Todd Grisham. There's no other venue like it. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Young Blood, and you can see they will have a speed advantage. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford. They'll be fighting as lightweights. Smaller weight class, of course, but these two pack quite a punch. Let's see if that age advantage will play a part in this fight.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
First up, we have Young Blood from the United States of America. They are the SCI title holder. The last time they were in action, they scored that dramatic TKO victory. Let's see how they do in this one. Terrence Bud Crawford from the United States of America. They are the WBC and IBF champ. Their last fight was a tough TKO loss.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
The This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim. Young blood.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters.
Todd, I even hear fighters cannot get tickets for their friends and family. This is how much a buzz a big fight creates.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Holding nothing back here in the round. Crawford is dazed. How is this fight still continuing?
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This is that uppercut.
The champion is back for another defense. Punch, counter punch. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That hook won't score. Catch and shoot. And he scores with the counter. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
On to the second round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you win hands down. My question is this. It's not about becoming champion, it's about staying champion. There's only very few champions in the world.
Down goes Crawford. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three. Come to me.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at him. He's putting down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. He's trying to do it again. He's just not got to get triggered.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, got freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Needs to be careful not to punch himself out. I'd like to see more jabs. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
That's lights out right there.
Say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Throws the jab but does not score. He threw a punch and just got countered. Hold it right there. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Did you see that? Crawford in trouble. Do you believe this? But Crawford just got knocked down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next? Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Crawford may be ready to go down. And you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Not the best. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown. Here we go to the 4th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his leg is gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. This could be the end. It somehow weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill.
Hold on, had to cut you off here, Johnny. Crawford is dazed. And if appears that the hold that thought. Crawford in trouble. Bud Crawford is on the canvas. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still SCI champion, Youngblood.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.